Hey,
Hey, welcome back, or actually, welcome to Real for That Pod.
the first ever episode.
Inaugural.
I'm Ben,
I'm Steph.
and today we are going to be recapping Love Island episode 8.
Expect
Uh,
more of these from us. It's on
because
all the time.
because this is a new podcast, I'm just gonna let you guys know that we will be recapping, reviewing, and discussing all of our favorite reality TV shows, starting with Love Island because 'tis the season.
It's summer.
I feel like we just need to dive right in. We just
I
really
think
need to get
so.
into it.
Yep.
And my first question is, do you think that Trinity and Bryce like actually like each other at all?
No,
I don't really think so either.
no, they don't. They're trying to be the Serena and Cordell of last season or two seasons. I don't know. Can't remember. But they're trying to be that and they're not. And I think they're just doing it to get further in the game, which, fair enough.
I agree. I feel like they like each other enough to keep going and just coast through, but it doesn't seem like either of them really have that strong feelings for one another.
Mm-mm.
And I don't know, their conversation today like kind of caught me off guard. I was like a little bit confused where it came from because I thought that they were fine, and then all of a sudden like everyone's like uncomfortable and unsure, and it was just like weird.
Yeah, it was weird. And also him saying that like he's ready and he like knows what he wants and that's why he doesn't want to waste time like exploring, not exploring, but you know what I mean, like messing around with
Yeah.
multiple people when he knows exactly what he likes. And the whole time I was just imagining the photo of him with Kendall Jenner. I couldn't get it out of my head.
The 2016 Tumblr edits of him, I am obsessed. Like I am obsessed.
Yeah,
And I
you are. We
finally
should repost one.
okay, yeah, great, we will. I finally feel like I understand how he got on the show because the 2016 edits are the only thing that I'm like, "Oh, he is attractive."
Right.
Because I did not think that he was attractive.
No, he kind of looks shaggy, like his hair especially. Like his face was fine, but I'm like his hair is not making it right now. And then in some angles it does.
I love Trinity though.
Me too. And she was my number one picked before, even starting the show.
Me too. Me
Yeah.
too. And I just love everything about her. I love when everybody came, like when all the girls came together at the start of the episode, and Beatrice was talking about how Gabe kissed both of the bombshells, and Melanie was like, sincere kissed the bombshell. And Trinity kept on yelling, "That's tea for me. That's tea for me." Like I was fucking crying. I'm
Yeah, me
obsessed.
too.
I'm obsessed with her. She's literally just there to like have a fun summer and gossip with the
And
gals
I love that for her.
because that would be me.
Yeah. And I love
That,
watching it.
love it.
hmm
So, but I don't know. I don't see them going further now, honestly.
I don't either. Maybe they'll do like a little swap with some bombshells type thing. I could see him falling for the next bombshell, whoever that may be. Although, isn't the next one supposed to be a guy?
I have no idea.
I think the next one's supposed to be
Probably.
a guy.
Probably.
Oh, also, debunk this if this is a rumor. Okay, Glass. Um, debunk this if it's a rumor, but is the next guy, I think someone posted that he's bi. If this is not a rumor.
I don't know.
I don't know. I can like pull it up, but
I saw somebody online saying they were like, the gag of this season is going to be that all of them are bisexual, but they didn't tell anybody else.
well, already Bryce and Zach, the bromance.
Bryce and Zach, like Bryce and Zach. I also keep on seeing shit online about like how Bryce, Zach, Kata, and Trinity need to just be like a polyamorous foursome.
Yes.
And today's episode just made that even more evident.
Yes. Okay, this is the post that I'm talking about.
I feel like when people post those though, they're not real because you can't like do that.
I was thinking that too, but it was kind of funny. It said our first bi boy bombshell is here to steal your girl or your guy.
I'm fucking
It's like,
crying.
you know what? That would be funny, and it wouldn't be the first time that they've done that. I don't think they've done it with a guy, but they've done it with a girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, shout out Kira.
Can we talk about Sincere?
Please, let's do it.
He's not true to his name.
And you know what? He was my number one pick for a guy at the beginning of
Me
this.
too.
And now he's kind of falling from that spot.
I'm so confused
Me too.
because I don't understand why he's doing what he like. It doesn't make sense because he knows Melanie enough to be like I don't know why he wouldn't just be upfront because he knows that it's going to be so much worse the way that he's doing it. It's so bizarre.
Yeah, like if he just like figured out that he's like falling for Soul, great, go explore that. Melanie is gonna have one crash out instead of the three that we're seeing all in 1 minute. But he's just not doing that. I think he's scared to leave something as safe. I wouldn't call her safe, but to him, I guess it's safe being with Melanie. And especially because it would be good for the end to win it since they've been together since the beginning. And I think he's
Hmm.
afraid to drop that connection.
1000%. I also just, I don't understand why he spent the entire day with Soul 5 seconds after he told Melanie that like she's his number one and that he doesn't want to explore her. Like it would have been so easy for him to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna explore her. Like I'm gonna explore her, which is fine. I also like, do you think it'll ever come out that he kissed her earlier in the day?
Maybe at movie night.
Yeah, I was thinking.
But my thing with that whole like spending the whole day with Soul thing right after talking to Melanie is that I wonder what the editing was like for that specific moment because
I was
how
thinking,
long are we talking? How long is the whole day that they've been together?
yeah,
Like when was the last time Melanie saw him? I'm not saying that I don't believe Melanie because I actually do. I think it probably was a super long time,
yeah,
like over an hour for sure.
yeah. I don't
But
imagine they were there for hours, but like at least an hour for sure.
at least an hour. Like they were talking about dogs. Usually, if it's like a 20-minute convo, they're talking about like food.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
like dumb
must
shit.
have been past an hour.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
But
I
like,
also
how'd they cut
just
that?
don't understand this whole narrative of him being like suddenly like head over heels for Soul.
Mm,
It's like it has been like I feel like when there's turmoil in a couple and one of them explores somebody else, they like heighten how they're feeling to make it seem more significant.
yep.
Like he wants to be like, ooh, like Soul's really pulling me away from Melanie just because he
Right.
wants a reason to be like disinterested in Melanie. Do you know what I mean? Not that Soul's
Sure.
not great, but like it that's just how it comes across to me.
It's kind of like the same thing with Corbin, Kenzie, and the new guy, whatever his name is.
Yeah, I don't know
Like,
his name either.
yeah, wait, that's bad. But
It's
anyway, the southern one,
yeah, the
because
cowboy.
she clearly likes him and she keeps saying, "Oh, I was thinking about Corbin." No, you weren't.
There's
I
nothing
don't
to think
think she
about
likes.
Corbin.
No.
There's nothing to think about him.
Because I know she said that she was gonna pick him if she had the choice. No, she wasn't. It was gonna be her and Sean, and that was gonna be that. But
Yeah,
instead,
production
Sean went
company.
home. Corbin's here. You don't even like him that much. You don't know him that well, and you like this Southern guy. He's your type to a T.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
Yeah.
100%. Um, shall I segue into Melanie and Kenzie's convo?
Yes, please.
I was also confused about that. And
How
it made
so?
me not live for the way that Kenzie took that conversation
Okay.
because she kissed the cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. I understand why she's upset with Melanie. Whatever. Yeah, like, okay. Like, I get it. Like, it is Love Island. Like, you are supposed to explore, but you know what? They're friends. I get it. But I don't understand why she's mad at Corbin. And she's like, I'm done with Corbin now. You just kissed the cowboy. Why is he not allowed to kiss Melanie? I don't get it.
I think she is being so truthful when she says that she's never had a roster because she clearly does not know how to manage one or be on the
Also,
opposite side of one.
yeah, I agree.
But I think the Melanie thing, I think it was nice of her to go and say, wait, like, let's put this on pause. Obviously, I want to, but
I
need
thought so
time.
too.
However, do we think this is her just trying to build up that she's a good person because of all of her prior crash outs? Like, is this becoming the Huda part two?
I don't feel that way.
Okay,
I understand, but I don't share that sentiment
got it.
because I think that Melanie has crashed out about like emotional stuff with Sincere and like getting freaked out that her connection might not be stable and it's so new in the game. Everybody wants to stay there. And I feel like people crash or like their emotional crash outs have more to do with wanting that solid connection so that they can stay in the game and less to do with the person almost in the beginning.
Yep,
And you're just like flooded with everybody kind of like love bombing each other.
right.
So you feel like your emotions are like really heightened. But now I feel like it's a little bit mellowed out, but everyone has been working on their connection. So now like that matters more. I don't know. I don't know. I think that I didn't see anything wrong with her pulling Corbin, and I loved that she did not kiss him, and I thought that was very respectful towards one sincere because she's finally not being like hypocritical.
Yes, I was thinking that.
I was like, love that. I'm sorry I didn't even think of Kenzie when she said no. That was like not on my mind. I put it together when she brought it up.
Got it. Yeah, I originally thought she was only doing it to prove a point to Sincere. Like, I just
Mhm.
think that there's some calculations going on because, like, she can't be like, oh, so emotional and so like wild in one moment and then turn and be like, nope, not gonna kiss you. I actually like want to respect him, even though he doesn't respect
Mhm.
me. It's like, I don't see that from her, but okay.
Yeah.
But I
I
hope so.
don't think that she has eyes for anybody but Sincere.
I don't know. It was just interesting how she was like fawning over Corbin when he first arrived and like how she was like, pushing front and center with him, even though she was like, I know I do that all the time with anyone, regardless of who it is. But it was very like not girls girly, even though I hate to say
Mhm.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I don't know. She's moving a little bit. I think he's moving very weird now.
Sincere.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't think that her reactions are like out of pocket.
No.
And I like fucking me, like literally me. Like I would like if I was in that villa, I would be fucking insane. Like I would not be okay with like anything.
Mm-hmm.
So like I see her, I respect her,
Yeah.
but it is a little bit like I don't know what she wants, I guess.
Okay.
I don't understand what she wants.
I don't either. I mean, definitely wants to stay in the game, but I think she also does want to find something genuine. Just she's a little bit prone to self-sabotage.
1000%.
Yeah.
I don't know what she wants the like dynamic to be. I don't know.
I don't know. I guess
Because
I
she
think she's
wants
looking for
everyone to
herself.
explore,
Yep.
but then they do, and then it messes things up. So I don't really know what she
Right. Like
wants.
I don't think she means go explore when she says it,
Mm-mm.
which is fine, but then be honest about it.
Yeah,
It might scare some people away, but you're kind of scaring them away right now.
I agree. I also thought her conversation with Corbin was weird, and I felt like she was lying when she was like, "When I get my husband, like I want us to live like completely separate lives." I was like, "Okay,
Like she knows what he wants to hear.
yeah."
Yeah.
It felt disingenuous for sure.
Speaking of Melanie, and we can even dive in. I know we talked about Bryce briefly about his prior endeavors, if you will.
Hmm.
Um, but with Melanie, and I think there's a few others where people are now finding out like what they were like years and years and years ago. And
Hmm.
everyone's like mentioning how Melanie was, what was it, Pretty Little Thing, I think,
Hmm.
a
Yeah.
model for them, plus size model.
Hmm.
And like everyone's saying like, oh, so that's why she's acting that way. Like what? Like
Yeah,
what?
I don't know. I think I understand the context it could give, saying maybe like just going through like transformative chapters of your life and
Hmm.
how that affects you.
Yeah.
Um, but I don't know. I think people are kind of jumping to being like, she changed her body and she's like crazy. And I don't know. I don't think that that necessarily correlates.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I just think if she has changed her body at one point in her life, like obviously at one point or another, whether it was then or now or what, there was some sort of insecurity. And that's either what caused the change or that's a result of the change. So maybe her familiarity with insecurities is affecting how she moves in Love Island, but
Hmm.
I don't think we need to be blaming anything on that.
I agree. I also just think like everybody, aside from like the stuff people are figuring out online, because everybody like digs and then it gets weird and you almost know too much.
Yep.
But I think with people being more upfront about their past, even mentally, makes a lot, like makes things make sense.
Yep.
Because I really started to understand her more when she was like, I self-sabotage. I'm not secure in relationships. I do things that I know are going to be hurtful just because I need to protect myself. And I think that that gave so much more context to the way that she moves. And I'm like, I understand you. I feel for you. I relate to you. I like you. That's
Yep.
how I feel about Melanie.
I agree because I keep thinking back to when she said that, and I was like, you know what? Like, I understand at
Because
least.
she saw her man falter a little bit. So she said, you know what? I'm a 10 times. Like I'm hitting it times 10. Fuck you. Like I need to protect myself.
Yep.
And I got that 1000%. I think it makes so much more sense.
And it must be so tough for these people who are on TV and knowing. I mean, obviously, everyone from this season has either seen a past season or understands like the concept of what they're doing right now.
Hmm.
They must know that not everything that they're doing is going to translate well or translate how they think it is. So I bet, like, even if I were one of them in that house, I would be like, oh my God, like, I wonder what this is looking like right now.
1000%.
So she could even be pulling one of those. I bet all of them are, honestly. Maybe
Yeah.
not the boys, because I feel like boys don't really think like that, but most of
Yeah.
the girls, I would say.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe she's just in her head from that. Who knows?
Yeah. I agree. Um, can we talk about Zach and Bryce and their conversation regarding pulling Kata?
Yeah, I kind of like tapped out a little bit during that because I was like, oh, the bromance again. But
Well, it was less
I did.
about, well, it kind of is about their conversation. First of all, if we're, so Bryce tells Zach he wants to pull Kata,
Right.
and Zach bursts out laughing
Yeah.
and like genuinely thought that he was kidding.
Yeah.
And quite honestly, like I would have laughed too.
Okay.
Because how long is it going to take for it to get through to Bryce that Kata does not want him?
Yeah.
She doesn't.
No.
Like she doesn't. She doesn't want any of them.
No, she's looking for bigger and better.
And I think she feels great with Zach. That's
Yeah.
what it seems like.
Like to
I feel like
you.
she had a little bit of fun in the challenge, but she's like, I don't think she's looking to explore anybody else. She hasn't shown signs of that. And I feel like Bryce saying that they always make eye contact and there's tension is just like so in his head. And I just don't believe that to be true.
Oh, in his head.
It's not true.
Yeah, she's not willing to jump ship to him because she doesn't like anyone in that house, including Zach. She's just waiting for a good bombshell. And I would be too if I were her. Like the options are
I'm crying at
slim.
that she's not liking Zach.
She can't. Have you
You don't
seen
think
her?
so?
Have you heard her
She
talk?
is so stunning. It's insane.
Stunning, put together, speaks well. Like she's the whole package
I was also
as
going
an
to bring
app.
up, at some point, I was going to bring up who has the best style in the villa,
Okay.
and she is a top contender.
I
I
don't know.
love her, like the black, like body suit moment with the black, like thigh high boots that she wore, not this past episode, but the episode before.
Yeah.
Obsessed.
I think I need to see more outfits from everyone. I think they all have potential.
Yeah.
Think she would be in my top, not because she's a favorite for like what I myself would wear, because I'm not big on like the things like hanging off of me, but like
Hmm.
she's someone who could wear practically anything and look good in it. So I get it.
I also think that Trinity eats on her outfits a lot, and her bikinis are always really cute.
Wait, someone had a really cute bikini. I think it was Kata because it was like orange, I think. I don't know, but I really liked it.
Yeah. Um, wait, I was gonna ask you something.
Please do.
Oh, what's your truth on the challenges versus in villa moments?
I hate an episode that doesn't have a challenge in it because I feel like that's what stirs things up. It's like if I know that the episode is just going to be them talking the whole time, I'm like, it's the same as yesterday. Like I need something, I need a challenge every single night because it doesn't give us anything new, really. It's like, yeah, we knew that some fallout was going to happen with Sincere and Melanie. We knew that Bryce and Zach were going to talk more. We knew that Kata was barely going to be involved and not interested in anyone. Like it's all
Yeah.
the same. I need something to spice something up. I need a new bombshell. Like I say, okay, here's the thing. Don't be bringing the bombshells in during the challenges. Let all the tea fall
Hmm.
apart
Hmm.
during the challenges. Bring in the bombshells the next night. Just so we
Yeah.
always have something happening. Alternate.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how I feel about that.
What do you think about people doing things in the challenge versus what they do in the villa? In terms of like who you're kissing, who you're doing things with. Because in my opinion, I think that the challenges should kind of be a free for all.
I feel like
Unless
they
you
kind of
were,
are.
Unless you are really locked in.
I think they are, and then afterwards people treat them like they weren't.
1000%.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't understand what was wrong with anything that happened yesterday or like 2 nights ago when they did the bed
Corbin.
challenge.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I know what you mean.
And Melanie's kissing Corbin is this year. That was fucking funny. That was so fucking funny. I lived. I thought she was hysterical for that. I was like, you
Me
obviously
too.
knew. And she obviously knew.
Me too.
Thousand
Also,
percent.
like sidebar, not as important, but like I wish. I'm so upset that Sean wasn't in that episode for that challenge. I would have loved to see him with a pair of handcuffs, as it is his job.
As it is his job.
Yeah,
Yeah, I miss Sean. He was so cute.
so good. And now I'm getting edits on TikTok of like, this is who you let go home. And it's like him with his son playing around. So bad.
Oh, he's so cute.
Justice for Sean.
I also didn't think that Kata was doing that, like anything crazy in the challenge.
Nope.
Zach was like so mad. I was like, she was kissing the bombshell. That's what you're supposed to do in the
Because
challenge.
he knows that she doesn't actually like him and he's worried at every single like slipping through the fingers moment.
Yeah, I love the way she talks. It's so funny.
Well, yeah.
She goes, she's always like, you're so cute. Now stop being, you're so cute. And that's all she ever has to say because she's so unimpressed with everybody in this villa that I guarantee right now Bryce is gonna come up to her and he's gonna say like, honestly, I feel like we have some sort of tension, and she's gonna go, "You're so cute." Like I guarantee.
No, for sure. Like, let's bet on Kelsey.
I've been getting so many fucking ads for Kalshi.
Oh, with Timothy Chalamet?
Everyone, everyone. But yeah,
Wait, I have a question for you that Timmy
okay.
just reminded me of. You know how last year or 2 years ago, I always get those two mixed up, to be honest. They're all the same to me. It was beautiful. But Megan the Stallion came out to promote
Yes.
her new swimwear line and all of them had to wear it and they got to meet her in the challenge. And oh, that was last year because TJ was in it. I remember that. Um, anyway, who do we think this year's celebrity guest is going to be? Or who should it be? Let's do a little campaign for them and Love Island can pick it up.
Hmm. It needs to be like they need to be promoting something, right?
Yeah.
Huh. Has anyone dropped like a swim line?
Does it have to be a swim line? Because I feel like that's a little competitive with, Megan the Stallions, but
Or it
um
could be like something else. I, this is so far-fetched, would love a Car Jenner. Like I feel like Kylie would fuck up that villa. You know,
I agree.
she could bring like Sprinter and they could all like have a Sprinter
And they have to do like a sprinting challenge that day.
with their Sprinter.
Sprinting. Yeah.
It could be a relay race.
Or they could even like drive a sprint, like a fake sprinter van. I don't know.
To where? To
Or
Survivor?
wait, I found out T on how close they are on the island.
Did you also get the TikTok with the map?
No, it was Savannah's. You know Savannah from Survivor?
Yeah.
Was
Hmm.
it her?
I think so. I also saw a TikTok of her talking about it.
Okay, then yeah, it was that one. But for
Yeah.
any of you who aren't as hip to it or don't love that crossover like we do, Savannah, a former winner of Survivor, was telling us that you cannot actually hear or see the fireworks or anything going on in the Love Island villa while you are filming Survivor. However, the minute you go to Ponderosa, the little, I guess, like Survivor type villa that they have for you once you are done with the show, like once you get voted off early, that's when you can actually hear and see things because you're on that island, like the mainland of the island, I guess, because Survivor's filmed on like a very separate part. So that
Hmm.
makes sense. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, love that. Love
Yeah,
that crossover. Maybe
love it.
Jeff Probst could be the celebrity promoting something.
This is true. I honestly don't know like how well that would do for the demographic because I feel like if you're
At
watching Love
all.
Island, you either don't care about Survivor at all, like you're just not that demographic, or you're already watching it.
Yeah, 1000%.
But for Kylie, what we could do is we could have Kylie do her sprinter thing with the girls when it's like at the very end of the season and they're like writing their vows or whatever to the other person. And then you can have Timothy go take the boys on like a little basketball day.
Okay, a little duo moment.
High budget, but still.
Oh, girl. I don't know if they have the budget for that.
No, but you know what they might have the budget for?
Hmm.
A Hailey Bieber road situation. She can actually do like the road pit stop, and like all the girls have to get like their blemish pads and like their whatever from her, and then the lip combos, and she can say a little hi to the girls. Like we know that she watches this show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1,000%.
Yeah. So I think she would eat that up.
So, okay.
Yes.
Now I need to know who did you vote?
Oh my God, no. Can I go now?
No, it already happened.
Okay, then cut this out. I don't want to seem like a back fan. So
Well, I was gonna say you already voted for her. Wait, you can't go and look at it anymore.
wait, I need to re-download the Love Island app. I don't have it.
Oh, well, I don't remember who I voted for actually. I was gonna ask who you voted for the bombshells to couple up with.
Oh, I
We're running out of time. Oh, we have 10
okay.
minutes. Time. That's fine.
We've been doing well. We've recorded for almost 30 minutes.
Yeah, I feel like we're almost good too. Like we've discussed most of what happened.
Do we want to wrap and then talk about voting? Or should we talk about who we would want for the voting and then wrap?
Yeah, well, let's talk about who we want the bombshells to couple up with, and
Great.
then we can wrap it. But
Um,
then, should I call you after to discuss our work tea?
yeah, we could do like FaceTime for that so we're not limited. Okay. Back to voting. I think Jen, I don't know, leave. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
care about her at all.
there's no storyline there. There's no brain cells moving, nothing.
I also don't know if I need the bomb. Like, do you think it's unfair that the bombshells have to be coupled up with somebody? Is that how that works?
Well, that's kind of how they've been treating it so far with like Corbin picking
Yeah,
first and like I don't know.
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know if that was right, but we'll see. Like I get it, like they want to give them a chance, but like really at the expense of someone that we've kind of been getting to know and liking this season.
yeah. If Jen's gonna be coupled up with anybody, it's gotta be Gabe.
Okay. Hmm. I want, which it is not gonna happen. I want someone with Zach, just so Kata can like go on her own and like find a new man.
I understand.
And if not that, Zach can go home. I'm kind of sick of him. He's like nice and all, but like
He's kind of grown on me, but he doesn't bring that much to the table.
no, and I just feel like the casting needs to be a tad better. Like I think all the girls are great. I think the guys are pretty decent. I'm loving Casey. We haven't talked about Casey, but loving him.
Yeah, him and Anaya were kind of irrelevant this episode, but I also love Anaya. She's like a top girl
I
for
think
me.
they're like low-key mom and dad right now.
Yeah, they're super cute.
No, I'm eating them up.
Yeah,
So out of the boys, I really like him. I used to like Sean. Now he's gone.
I hope like Sean.
And other than that, I used to like Sincere, but he's dropping points on my scale right
Hmm.
now.
Hmm.
Like okay.
Hmm.
So it's like I kind of want
Yeah,
new guys, like get them out, bring new
yeah.
ones in.
And the cowboy didn't do it for me.
Oh, the cowboy is doing it for me, actually.
Oh, great.
Still don't know his name, but he is doing it for me.
Maybe we'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe we will. I think it's like this year or something. I don't know.
No idea.
But oh yes, I want him with Kenzie for sure.
I also voted him for Kenzie.
Great. And then who do we have left? Soul. I don't
Soul.
know.
Who
Like
did I vote for Soul?
I'm liking Soul, but I don't know who to put her with. I kind of just like want her to meet someone better.
Yeah, I don't know who I picked her
You don't think
for.
Sincere?
No, I kind of like him with Melanie. They're like kind of like perfectly toxic for each other.
Yes.
Because I don't see him and Soul working out either.
No, I don't either.
Yeah.
And I think it would be on
Um,
him. I think she would be like okay with investing in it, and he just like would like lose it.
1,000%. And I like her. She seems like a really good person. Like
I
she seems
agree.
like very like sure of herself,
Mm-hmm.
nice. I fuck with her and she's gorge. I
Yes.
don't know who I voted her for.
I don't know.
I don't think that any of these guys would be good enough for her.
I agree.
But Gabe is just good enough for Jen, I'll tell you that much.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I kind of can't stand him, but yeah, I guess that makes sense actually.
Hmm.
No, I
I
agree.
like
I agree
either
with
of
that.
them. I don't really like care for either of them, to be honest.
Nope. And like I don't love Bea, but I'm not like hating on her like everyone else seems to be. So I do want to see her stick around for a little bit.
Every other scene, I feel differently about her. One scene, when right before she comforted Mel, I was like, ew, she's being so like when she was like, bro, she's freaking out. Like, and she was like being like one of the boys, and she's like, she's gotta chill because he's not gonna like that, and this, that, and the third. And she was getting all like broy with them. I was like, you
Mm-hmm.
need to stop because you were not beating the allegations.
No.
But then I thought that she was doing a very good job comforting her when they actually sat down. And I was like, wait, loving this from you. Great.
Yep.
So I go very back and forth with her, but I don't think that she's supposed to be with him at all.
No, I don't think so. I think they make the most sense right now, maybe besides him with Jen, but
Mhm.
she needs someone different.
Yeah, I
And they
agree.
probably all do. And on that note, shall we wrap?
Let's wrap. So thank you all for tuning in to the first inaugural episode of Real for That.
Woo!
Ooh. I wish I could give a schedule on when these will be coming out, but unlike Sincere, I'm not going to say something I don't mean.
And that's the truth.
So you'll get episodes whenever we upload them.
And we're gonna try for every episode, but we don't know if that can always happen. So we don't want to promise you that, but that is our goal. All right, everyone, go follow us. We have an Instagram, we have a TikTok. We already have some amazing posts on there and awesome profile photos.
Our first post got over 10 likes, and it's just a picture of Zach and Bryce, so you're going to want to keep up with what we're
And that
posting.
was before you guys knew who the faces behind the account was. So just saying.
Now you know.
Now you know. But yeah, we definitely work cloud farming with Bryce and Idiot. He's not an
7%.
idiot. I'm just like over him. Sorry.
Our Instagram is at Real for That Podcast, and our TikTok is at Real for That Pod.
Odd. Yes, it is. And if you need to email us, don't. That's kind of weird. Just DM us.
1000%. Okay,
Okay,
bye.
bye for real.
Love ya.